everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Saturday morning, as always, a coffee kind of morning. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Here today to talk about ELO, Electric Light Orchestra, one of my favorite bands. But before I do that, received a gift card at work for some of the work that I did, which was nice, which helped me pay for a studio album. Picked this one up yesterday. Radio broadcast recording, Crosby, Stills and Nash and Young, December 1969. From what I understand, it's a raw performance. Looking forward to listening to it. Haven't heard it yet, and I don't know if this is on. It is. It's also on. It's heavy. Nice yellow vinyl as well. So, thank you, work. I don't say that too often. For giving me that gift card and allowing me to help pay for this album. You've got On the Way Home, Teach Your Children, Triad, Our House, Country Girl, 49 Bye-Byes, and So Begins the Task, Long Time Gone, Woodstock, and Wooden Ships. So, cool addition to my small. I have a ton of Neil Young. I've got I don't have any. I don't have any Stephen Stills. I don't know why. I do have Graham Nash and David Crosby stuff, but great cover. So happy to have that. Getting back to the main topic, Electric Light Orchestra, an amazing band. Cool band. They're just unique for sure. Formed in Birmingham in 1970 by Jeff Lynne, multi-instrumentalist, Roy Wood, and drummer Bev Bevan. They were formed out of The Move, which was a pre-band before this. They wanted, both Jeff Lynne and Roy Wood wanted to create modern music with a classical influence. I do have some moves as well. So The Move, again, formed in 65 and been around for a while, mainly led by Roy Wood in the beginning. And then in 72, it became Roy Wood, Bev Bevan, and Jeff Lynne. And then they did a side project that they called Electric Light Orchestra. And then the rest is history kind of thing. But I do have the Move. Cool. There's the cool shot of the band there. This is a 3 CD set there. And these aren't in any particular order. This is Looking On. And this was a gift as well. This was a gift from Jean, which was so nice. Yeah, that was nice. I remember that. She gave me that one. And I also have Shazam. So, Move, they're a great band. I enjoy their music. And without them, we wouldn't have Electric Light Orchestra, I guess, if you look at it that way. So I'll put all that stuff back later. But getting on to Electric Light Orchestra, again, amazing band. 16 studio albums they've released over their career, and a ton of enjoyable music. Jeff Lynne, highly influenced by the Beatles, course, him and George Harrison played a lot together, and yeah, it's just great stuff. I don't have all their studio albums. I've got a good chunk of them for sure. I don't have their debut album, Electric Light Orchestra, 1971 release. In the States, the record company was trying to call the band. They couldn't get, what was it? The album was released in 72 as No Answer, as a misunderstood telephone message made by United Artists record executives asking about the album. And they were not able to reach Electric Light Orchestra. So he wrote down on a note, No Answer. And that's what they thought the album was called. So, but it's simply titled Electric Light Orchestra. I do have ELL2. This is their second studio album. This is the US cover. Yeah, this is a great album. The one song from the album became a cover and a single, which is Chuck Berry's Roll Over Beethoven. It hit the Hot 10 in Britain. Also, some radio airplay. But that song, Roll Over Beethoven, became a concert staple. They played that in a lot of their concerts. But great album. This is On the Third Day. Again, another U.S. cover. It's on the United Artists label. This one happens to be 1973 release. Mama Mama Bell and one of my favorites, Showdown, are singles off of this one. Great album. Love it. I don't have El Dorado. I thought I did, but I don't. The fourth album by the band, 1974 release. In September, it was in the UK. October in the vice versa. United States, 74. UK, October. First concept album by the band, about Walter Mitty-like character who journeys into a fantasy world through his dreams to escape the disillusionment that he has of reality. He wrote the album, Jeff Lynne did, as a criticism to his father, who was a classical music lover, and his father thought ELO was they weren't that great, so he kind of wrote El Dorado, kind of throw it in his father's face. I'm missing their fifth album, Face the Music, 1975 release. More of a radio-friendly pop rock songs on this one. Strings, a lot of strings on that one as well. I do have it on. I do listen to it quite a bit on Spotify, but I don't have it on vinyl. It features Evil Woman and Strange Magic, two of their biggest hits for sure. New World Record, the sixth album by the band, 1976 release. Again, this is on Jet or UI. Tightrope, Telephone Line, Rockaria, Living Thing, Do Ya. I mean, just hit after hit after hit off of this one, for sure. Then you have Out of the Blue, seventh album by the band, 1977 release. Sorry, excuse me. Totally written by Jeff Lynne. Double album. Probably the most commercial album, most commercially successful album. 10 million copies worldwide. I mean, come on. It's so good. Turn to Stone, It's Over, Sweet Talking Woman, Across the Border, Night in the City, Starlight, Jungle, Believe Me Now, Stepping Out, Standing in the Rain, Big Wheels, Summer Lightning, Mr. Blue Sky, that whimsical song, Mr. Blue Sky, Sweet as the Night, The Whale, Birmingham Blues, Wild West Hero. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. You have Discovery, their 8th album, 1979 release, first #1 album in the UK. You got Shine a Little Love, Confusion, The Diary of Horace Wimp, Last Train to London, Don't Bring Me Down. Again, hit after hit after hit on this one. This is on a different Jet label, but yeah. And then we have a soundtrack, Xanadu. Side 1 features Olivia Newton-John. Side 2 features ELO. 1980 release. So you got Magic by Olivia Newton-John. Suddenly, Olivia with Cliff Richard. Dancing, Olivia with the Tubes, which is cool. Suspend in Time, Olivia, Whenever You're Away From Me, with Gene Kelly. And then on side 2, it's all ELO, I'm Alive, The Fall, Don't Walk Away, All Over the World, which is a fantastic track. And the title track, Xanadu, with Olivia and ELO. So, glad to have it in my collection, for sure. Then we have Time, the 9th album by the band, 1981 release. Another concept album about a guy from the 80s who was transported into the world of 2095. He's confronted with the difference between technology and how that the advancement of technology, also longing for past romance from his previous life in the 80s. Awesome album. Secret Messages, the 10th album, 1983 release, again on the Jet label. You've got Secret Messages, Loser Go Wild, Bluebird, Take Me On and On, Four Little Diamonds, Stranger, Dancing Ahead, Letter from Spain, Train of Gold, Rock and Roll is King. I love the back cover as well. Apparently there's some secret messages throughout this. Jeff Lynne had a different language. I don't know. That's what I read on this one. I haven't listened to it on headphones, so I don't hear anything different on this one. But yeah, apparently there's that going on in there. Where am I at? Where was this one? This was Secret Messages. So Balance of Power, the 11th album by the band, 1986 release. The final album to feature Bev Bevan on drums. Unfortunately, she got so serious. Calling America, Getting to the Point, as some of the singles. This was on the CBS Blue label. Zoom. I don't have Zoom. The 12th album by the band. Sorry, I don't have Afterglow. I'm getting ahead of myself. Afterglow is the third box set, 1990 release. And then you have Zoom, the 12th album by the band, released 2001. First official ELO album since 1986. Balance of Power. Pretty much Jeff Lynne on his own, but there's some guest musicians, none other than George Harrison and Ringo Starr on this one. And Bev Bevan, of course, is not on this one, unfortunately. And it would be George Harrison's last recording before he sadly passed away. This beautiful album, and it is a gorgeous album, sound-wise. Every song on here is amazing. This is Alone in the Universe, the 13th album by the band. Credited to Jeff Lynne's ELO, as there was tribute bands out there and imitation bands, and he was going against that just to officially say, this is my band, ELO. But this is a fantastic, amazing album. It is so good. So good. I better listen to this one again today. Fantastic stuff. And finally, I need to get from out of nowhere, pardon me, the 14th album. I don't know if they're going to release anything else from the band. When did this one come out? This one came out in 2019. So it's been a moment since ELO's released an album. But there you have it, guys. There's my ELO albums, my Move CDs, and looking forward to listening to my new Crosby, Stills and Nash and Young album, radio broadcast recording. See how this one sounds like. Have yourself a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.